XRP is once again becoming one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies in the market. And this time, the excitement is not just based on hype or short-term price movements. Instead, analysts are pointing to strong technical structures, historical price behavior, and market psychology as real evidence that XRP could be preparing for a major breakout. While many traders are distracted by daily volatility, higher time frame patterns are quietly forming a setup that could push XRP toward $5 and in a more aggressive scenario, even $10 to $20 within this market cycle. So in this video, we are going to break down the technical proof, explain the market psychology behind the move, and explore why some analysts believe XRP's next rally could be both fast and powerful. This is not financial advice, but an educational breakdown designed to help you understand the bigger picture behind XRP's price action. So, what does Elliott Wave Theory reveal about XRP's current structure? Elliott Wave Theory plays a crucial role in understanding where XRP might be heading next. According to analyst here, X-Force Global, XRP is currently completing a specific corrective structure known as a running flat. In Elliott Wave terms, this is a three-wave correction that occurs during strong bullish trends, where price consolidates without breaking below key previous lows. This is important because a running flat suggests underlying strength, not weakness. Instead of collapsing during the correction, buyers continue stepping in, keeping XRP's price structure intact. Historically, this type of pattern often appears right before an explosive impulse wave, which is the phase where price moves aggressively in the direction of the dominant trend. What makes this setup even more compelling is that XRP has already spent a significant amount of time consolidating. Long consolidations often lead to short but powerful rallies, as pressure builds up before finally releasing. If this Elliott wave count is accurate, XRP may already be at the doorstep of its next impulsive move upward. So, why is the running flat pattern considered a bullish signal? Unlike other corrective patterns that shake out weak holders by pushing price lower, a running flat is unique because it fails to break structure. This tells us that sellers are unable to overpower buyers, even during periods of uncertainty. In XRP's case, this suggests a strong accumulation happening behind the scenes. When markets form running flats, it usually means that smart money is positioning early, anticipating the next move. These participants are not chasing price, they are building positions quietly, while retail traders lose patience. Once the correction completes, the resulting impulse wave can move faster than most expect, leaving late buyers scrambling to catch up. This is why analysts believe the $5 level is not a random number. It represents a logical technical target based on historical wave extensions and prior impulse behavior. And if momentum continues beyond expectations, the same structure leaves room for much higher valuations. So, how does market psychology strengthen the bullish case for XRP? Technical analysis alone is powerful, but when combined with market psychology, it becomes even more compelling. X-Force Global highlights that XRP has now established a new price floor after a prolonged consolidation period. This new baseline reduces fear among holders and minimizes panic selling when price starts to move. When investors believe that downside risk is limited, they are more willing to hold through volatility, which allows trends to develop more naturally. This psychological stability is critical for sustaining a rally. In past XRP cycles, strong price floors have often preceded sharp upside expansions as confidence feeds into momentum. Simply put, when fear disappears and conviction grows, price tends to move aggressively upward. This psychological shift is one of the most overlooked aspects of bullish breakouts, yet it often determines whether a rally fades early or evolves into a full market cycle move. So, why is $5 seen as a high probability target this cycle? According to the analysis, $5 is not just an optimistic projection. It is a high probability milestone based on the completion of the running flat correction. This level aligns with prior resistance zones, Fibonacci extensions, and historical impulse wave behavior. Once XRP confirms its breakout, momentum traders and institutional participants may begin entering the market simultaneously. This creates a feedback loop where rising price attracts more buyers, further accelerating the move. In such scenarios, price does not climb slowly, where it surges. Reaching $5 would also serve as psychological confirmation that XRP has entered a new bullish phase. From there, higher targets become more realistic rather than speculative. So, can XRP realistically reach $10 to $20 or even more? While $5 is viewed as a near-term objective, the technical framework does not stop there. If broader market conditions align, such as increased liquidity, favorable macro trends, and sustained crypto adoption, XRP has the technical capacity to extend toward $10, $20, or even higher. Previous market cycles have shown that once XRP enters a true impulse wave, price expansion can be non-linear. This means gains can happen much faster than expected, especially when market sentiment shifts decisively bullish. However, these higher targets require continued momentum and strong participation across the broader crypto market. So, what does this analysis mean for traders and long-term holders? For traders, recognizing these patterns early offers the opportunity to position strategically rather than react emotionally. For long-term holders, this analysis reinforces the importance of patience and understanding market structure rather than focusing on daily price noise. Those who wait for confirmation often enter late, while those who understand corrections and psychology are better prepared for the move when it finally begins. And finally, my own personal opinion about this is that the combination of Elliott Wave structure, strong price floors, and improving market psychology makes XRP one of the more technically interesting assets this cycle. With no outcome is guaranteed, while no outcome is guaranteed, the evidence suggests that XRP is not simply moving randomly. It is following a structured roadmap that historically precedes a major rallies. That said, risk management is still essential. Even the most bullish setups can experience pullbacks. But if this analysis plays out as expected, XRP's move toward $5 could happen faster than most anticipate, with higher targets becoming possible as momentum builds. For those paying attention, this could be a defining moment in XRP's market cycle. And this finally ends our video. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next one.